everyone, this is Renee Romeo of ReneeRomeo.com, and you're here today for 30 things to do during the coronavirus quarantine that'll keep you occupied and away from boredom the entire time. Now, I've actually had a head start on this list because I broke my foot on January 29th, and I've been bedridden for a few weeks now, so I know just how frustrating it is to be confined to a tiny little space. I'm going to get you out of that space, at least virtually, for a while. So let's take this opportunity of social distancing and catch up on life, because life has gotten in the way. Usually in this little chart behind me, you can see we live life in the urgent and importance area up at this star. But what I want to do is take it down to this star and really focus on the things that are important. So it turns out there are a lot of things that you can do from the confines of your bed if you have a laptop or a smartphone. Number one is to tour a museum or national park. The Guggenheim in New York and a lot of other museums around the world offer virtual tours, as well as Carlsbad Caverns or Mammoth Cave. They're great places to explore online, and you really get to see something that you might ordinarily not get an opportunity to see. 2, set up a Pinterest board. Now, Pinterest, if you don't know what it is, it's a great way to organize ideas. It's a virtual scrapbook or bulletin board of all of your ideas. What you do is you sign up for Pinterest, and then all of a sudden you're going to be getting images of things that you like or don't like. And if you like them, you're going to pin them. Once you pin them, you can organize them according to board. So if you get on my Pinterest page, which is Renee Romeo, you'll see I have 40 some odd boards that are organized according to cakes or crafts or outdoors or shoelaces. So you can look at my board too and get some inspiration for your own board. 3, shop online. You know, this might seem obvious because a lot of us are getting our groceries delivered to our front doors right now, but there are also stores during this crisis that are delivering for free. So really you should check locally and see what's going on, because places like home improvement stores, paint stores, they're all delivering for free. They need to keep their doors open, so shopping online is really a great idea. 4, redecorate a room. So whether you have the money to do this or you're just doing this as a fantasy thing, it really is fun to get online and see what kind of products are out there so you can virtually redecorate your room. I'm actually doing this directly from my bed. My husband is starting up a new office here in the US, and I'm taking care of the decor of the office. So I've done everything, done all my homework, and ordered everything online, and everything is on its way to being shipped. 5, while everyone else is turning their brains to mush by watching Netflix or Amazon programming, why don't you go over to my website, ReneeRomeo.com, where there's over 166 project and informational videos for you to watch. You'll learn something new, trust me, and you might even gain a new skill. Speaking of a new skill, why don't you learn a new skill? So whether that's anything that's on my website or anything else that's on the internet, go ahead and learn something that you've always wanted to know. Whether you want to learn how to bake or cook or sew, these are things that are really important for life. So it's a life skill that you'll have for later, and you'll be really happy that you did. 7, learn a new language. There's an app available on your smartphone called Duolingo, and Duolingo helps you learn any language quickly and easily. They send you tutorials every single day. They're about 10 minutes each, and you can learn the basics and then form sentences and then full conversations. The great thing about it is there's someone teaching you in their native tongue so that you can repeat all of those phrases and words back and make sure that you get it absolutely correct, so that if you ever travel to a foreign country from this point forward, you'll be able to speak the language perfectly. 8 is explore a city online. Now, you're going to need a PC for this. Doing this on your phone is a little bit more difficult. Once you have your PC, you're going to log into Google Earth. Then, once you see a map come up, you're going to be able to choose any city you like around the world. Type in that city. Once you get that city in there, you're going to see the map. So then at the bottom right hand corner is a little icon of a little human. So click on that human, and then you can grab your mouse and you can click and drag your human. So click on the little yellow icon, and you can notice there are little dots all around that city. Once you take your little human and you drag him and land him on one of those dots, you can click and it opens it up. What it shows you is a 360-degree panoramic view. What you can do is you can actually view landscapes. You can go inside buildings. You can actually see domes of buildings. So if you've ever wanted to travel and see the Sistine Chapel, it's something that you can do. And since it's closed right now, it's a great way to see it. You can go anywhere around the world and see a city. So it's really a great tool for you to escape and take a little mini vacation right from your bed. 9, call an old friend. You know, this is really a great way to reconnect with people that you haven't talked to in a really long time. Forget texting, get on the phone, share a few laughs, brighten someone's day, and really take the loneliness out of this quarantine situation. 10, read a book series or a series of books by your favorite author. 11, learn how to relace boots and shoes in 7 unique ways on my website, reneeromeo.com. I also give a tutorial on how to make shoelaces out of a lot of different materials, including how to add these aglets on the end really easily. And number 12, cuddle with your pet. They're the ones that are benefiting the most from this quarantine. 13, toilet paper origami. This is really fun to do. I have a video tutorial on my website and it's a great way to get 2 uses out of all those rolls that you stocked up on. 14, organize old photos. So whether you have paper photos like this or digital photos online that you've been meaning to organize into a book, you can take the opportunity to do that now. 15, start scrapbooking. It doesn't matter what subject you choose. You can even use the photos from the last step, or you can use photos cut out of magazines like I have. I've done this over the years, and in the meantime, I've managed to create 5 giant binders full of interior design photos. 16, learn to knit or crochet. You know, this is an easy thing to do online. There are tons of video tutorials that show you exactly how to do this so that you can go from this to this in no time. 17, color. While your kids are using their coloring books, go ahead and grab an adult coloring book like this. Did you know that coloring actually releases the same hormones as you use when you're meditating? This is really wonderful for reducing stress and anxiety during this time, and bonus, you get some great artwork for your refrigerator. 18, exercise. So you can really do a lot of things in your bed if you have exercise bands or you have small free weights. 19, try intermittent fasting. This is really the perfect time to do it because we're trying to limit our exposure to grocery stores. Not only that, we're going to be reducing our grocery bills at the same time. So all it is, you'll be eating the same foods that you would normally eat. You're just going to eat during an 8-hour period. And then for the 16 hours that you're not eating, you're going to be drinking water, coffee, or unsweetened tea. Now, this isn't as hard as you think. You can start eating at 11 a.m. and stop eating at 7 p.m. During most of that time, you're sleeping until you pick it up again the following morning at 11 a.m. again. This is a great way to boost your metabolism, lower your blood sugar, increase your brain activity, and lower your grocery bills at the same time. 20, catch up on some sleep. This is a great thing to do during this time, even if it's during the day. I have blackout shades. I also have a little face mask here, but if you have a circle top window in your bedroom, you might want to block that too. And I have a great video on my website for that. It's a real great DIY project that's going to block all the light and allow you to sleep peacefully. But in the meantime, I'll put my face mask on and grab some Z's. 21, meditate. This is something that I do on a regular basis to reduce stress. If you have a smartphone, I'll give you my guru's name in the commentary below this video, and you can enjoy self-meditation for yourself. 22, try Wim Hof's deep breathing technique. Now, this is something that I've been doing for over 2 years now, and right when I wake up, I turn on my smartphone and tune in to Wim Hof. 15 minutes of deep breathing exercises sets me up for a really happy, healthy, stronger feeling day. So if it's something that you're interested in knowing about, follow along with me. I'll give you a real quick sneak peek, and then you can pick up from here on your smartphone too and follow Wim for yourself. It's different than meditation. 23, learn the art of napkin folding. I have the full tutorial on my website. 24, learn to cut your own hair. 25, reorganize a closet. I have 2 videos on my website that'll help you with a linen closet or a small walk-in closet. 26, give yourself a home spa day. 27, plant a garden indoors so you can plant it outside when the weather gets better. 28, learn to bake or cook something new. 29, get beach waves for your hair right in your own home. If you're missing the beach, mix up some of this homemade organic sea salt spray for your hair. I'm including the recipe in the commentary below this video, and you can get beach wave hair just like I'm about to do. Wow, it even smells like the beach. And number 30, write a book. There's so many people out there that would love to hear your thoughts. Now that you have time, you can get all your thoughts down on paper. That's exactly what I'm doing over the next several weeks. I'm writing a book on sugar cookies and royal icing. I hope you'll stay tuned for that. In the meantime, please share this video because I really think people need suggestions on how to pass their time. Might get them a little happier, it might make them feel a little bit better. So if you can share it, like it, subscribe, I would so appreciate it. This is Renee Romeo of ReneeRomeo.com. Please stay safe, stay strong, and stay happy.